Hello and welcome to my playthrough and first time ever playing a Fallout game. I've never played a Fallout game. I know that this is everyone's favorite. This is like the fan favorite game. So I'm interested to see the vibes. So obviously I don't like censoring things or removing things or anything like that. So we will be watching cutscenes. God forbid if we get a copyright strike, we will just re-upload the video. Damn, that's sick.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Holy crap. That is probably the best introduction cutscene I think I've ever seen in my life. I've seen the memes of the game was rigged from the start, but holy crap, they really put a lot of love into that. A lot of DLC items I see. Ooh, fan. Thank you for ruining the cutscene game.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a
Man, look how good this game looks. Like, it's not like crazy, but like it has a
How
theme.
about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Our name will be Highlander, because that is the YouTubes.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits
Jesus
of lead.
Christ.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
We'll just be male. I don't really care. Sure. I mean, it'll be like, it looks like an older version of Scout from, what's it called? TF2.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Chronic, whatever it's called.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
So... Okay, so... No matter the DPI, unless it's in a menu, and then, Jesus, look at that DPI. Is there a way to change... Oh, it would be in controls. Mouse sensitivity up. Yeah, that's more like it.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Yeah. So strength, I'm not sure what I need. So I think we will maybe have it at a I'll have it at a 4. I'm thinking of doing shotguns and stuff. Perception, energy weapons we don't really care about. Accuracy we do care about, and compass range. So we'll keep that at 5 for now. We can lower the endurance a little bit. Probably up that a little bit. Intelligence is good for a lot of things, so I'm gonna put that up a lot. Agility, put that up a lot. Luck, I think we'll maybe put that to 3. Then we'll see a little bit more. So endurance, we can probably minus 1 more from that. Perception, I would like that to be a bit higher. We can probably minus that. Get a +1 in that. And then a 10 in agility, just because guns. Guns are good. In a run where we're wanting to use guns. Yep.
Most patients don't get out of bed after being shot and then move like they was in perfect control. You're unusual, I'll say that.
The music's really good
well,
too.
We know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Okay. I like how it says to jump, do that, but then it's like, you're not jumping right now. It doesn't matter.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Dog.
Meat. I guess feed.
House.
Annoyingly, the first thing that comes into my mind when I think of house is the show with the character. I guess shadow.
Night.
Foal. We're gonna go silencer.
Bandit. Light.
Yagami. There we go.
Mother.
Daughter. His mother-daughter ring from DBD. Tattle. Regret. Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I would say I would
I
disagree.
charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
It's got a weird flower. An angry two-headed ant. Guess I'll go with a chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
It's definitely like a person standing above others.
Last one.
Looks like two people praying. I guess we'll get that.
Well, that's all she wrote.
That's the
There's
line!
nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, so guns are definitely something that we're going to be using. Repair is definitely something we're going to need to care about. But if we're using guns, we might be using snipers, because I love snipers. And if we're using snipers, we probably shouldn't need to worry about medicine too much. I guess we can also go with sneak.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
I
You got a
need your
form
virginity.
to fill
Bend
out so I
over.
can get a sense of your medical
It's a
history.
prostate exam, but it's not really a prostate
Feel
exam.
like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Yes, my name is actually Abraham Lincoln. So we can have 2 traits. Now, I do know that skilled is a fairly good one. And trigger discipline seems pretty crazy, but there's a lot of really cool ones, right? While wearing any type of, that's really funny. I actually really like that. Good-natured, heavy-handed, hoarder, hot-blooded, kamikaze. Logan's loophole is like crazy weird. Wild Wasteland. So like that just has like crazy events to it, which would be cool for a playthrough, but like it's my first playthrough, so. So small frame could be a way for me to get like a +1. I think we'll go with trigger discipline.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
I love being basically naked. Man, look at the scale of the rooms and stuff. This is a big house.
Here, these are yours. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. Well, they call...
So go to Pip-Boy.
Don't mention it. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. I reckon
So
some of the
saloon.
other folks at this...
Hardcore mode. No, thank you.
I expect
Ain't that a
you'll be
kick in
wanting
the
to go
head?
outside after being cooped up. Sorry, I'm afraid I'm all out of lollipop.
I can't believe I missed a 23. Don't worry
Well,
yourself.
I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
That's fair enough. Whoa.
You take care now.
Okay, so this is one of those games where you have to disengage conversation. Now I'm not 100% sure, but I think that there's an SMG that you can fix. I've heard of it. Hey. We are gonna make a save because this game is buggy as shit. And we're gonna head out. Man, this is such an I have fallen in love with games very quickly. So I won't say that I haven't. Also, Jesus Christ, flashbang. Old World Blues. You've got a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a code transmission of some sort of sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it's an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Old World Blues is loaded. Your level cap is driven by 5. Yep. More level lines. Yep. More DLC. So that was all the DLC, I think. So let's look at this and go into... Yes, thank you. So the condition of our SMG is not that good. Oops. Gunrunner's Arsenal. Okay. So these are all, like, I presume just DLC items and DLC things and such. Man, look at this world. Jesus, that sun is fucking annoying. Oh, we need a key. Fair enough. Like, I know that, like, there's a lot to this game that probably, like, you know, like, it just doesn't look the best. Like, look at that. I probably could draw that well. So we have... This is literally the Olympia from Call of Duty. You can't change my mind. What about a map? Is there a map? No? Okay, good. Awesome. Data. World map. So this is Good Springs. No. Let's go to the radio.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers.
Why is my movement speed
If you're
now really
used to
shitty?
humping it across
Yo. Let's respawn this and see if that fixes it. Yep. Awesome. So this is the saloon here. Did you know that these things are filled with seeds? Like, the way that these work is that they're filled with seeds, right? And as they roll, they put their seeds on the ground, and then that grows into more bullshit. Hello there.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Is he a sex worker, or... Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
That's what we're gonna be doing.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
I see. Going back into our inventory. I would like to have that equipped. I don't know how to unequip something. That's the one problem. Whoa.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like
it's
you need
nice
all the
that,
help you can get
like,
after what they done to you.
when they
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
like they zoom in, right? But like it doesn't. It feels a little bit crazy. Like if you walk into a room and immediately you're jump scared. But like, god damn the atmosphere. I've said it all the time, but like graphics really don't dictate if a game is good anymore. What really dictates if something's good is simply just how they handle and treat presentation. And we are waiting.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay, so we will... Varmint rifle, okay.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
I like how
Tell you
their eyes twitch
I
a
gotta
little
go
bit.
chase
It's really
geckos
funny.
away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it.
Sure,
Follow
why not?
me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Or maybe I accidentally pressed crouch, is what I did. It's interesting that there's not a run button, from what I can tell. I love when this stuff happens. Look how jittery they are. Probably not going to have companions in this playthrough. And this first episode's going to be fairly long, because I think it's going to be an hour for this episode, and then 40 minutes for any subsequent video episode. Just because this is going to be a long playthrough, it's going to be a long game. And I highly doubt that it's just going to be something that, you know, works. While we wait, one thing I would like to do is re-equip this caravan item. Because shotgun is good gun. Also, its condition is just way better, so...
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer.
Okie
If we
dokie.
move quietly, we can get the jump on them.
Pickpocket your
Okay,
friend.
you're on. Go give him hell.
Oh, that thing. Oh, there's only one. Look what I have done to this world. We now have gecko meat. Jesus. These menu things are gonna take a while to get used to. I think there was a little bit more than the head that was crippled. I think a fucking arm fell off.
See?
You're
You're
getting the hang of it. Okay.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Yeah, so I'm presuming this is just like a fairly chill, what is it called again? Tutorial. Yeah, so I'm presuming that in like non-hard modes, you like the canteen isn't something that exists.
Come on!
There we go. And we have VATS, which I am aware of VATS, so that's really cool. The thing that's going to be crazy about this is, like, this is literally pretty much, like, I know that there are things in this game. I know that there's, like, that guy who killed us. I know his name is Benny. And I know that there's a Legion and stuff.
Come on!
Is that a fucking... No, that's a person trying to kill...
There's too many!
Maybe if you head out of the way, lady.
Come on! Cut it out, will you?
There you go. Hello?
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you've done, I'd be a
This
goner
is the
for
most
sure. I
baby-faced
came up here
person.
to draw water, but here, you should have what I got.
Thank you, reputation, and we now appreciate it because we've done something.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end.
I wouldn't
Here's
say
a little
so.
spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself.
I love that this
Interested?
tutorial just keeps, like, it's just
All right,
like,
then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started.
Oh,
Gonna
is
want
this
some
making-
sandalwood and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xanderroot over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
It really does feel like video game dialogue when they talk like that. Oh, is that the schoolhouse? That looks like a schoolhouse. And if we start deviating and just go somewhere else, like... Let's not fall down. There we go, that's a nicer spot to fall down. Oh, so big, open world. Yeah. But yeah, like, it's really weird, like, hearing about a game for so long and then playing it. Because it's such a different beast altogether. Like, currently, it's like... No? Oh. It is nice that they... But I feel like they... Oh, we're exiting this area. Gotcha. That's fine. Interesting. Oh, hello. That would be cool for, like, trying to find crabs and stuff. Hello.
Damn, running low on... You eyeballing me? Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Okay, so I'm presuming those guys are not good people. Man, look at that texture fucking up. I will say that currently there are no stability mods or anything on. I just want to see if we can get it to just work and it just works fine. Then I don't really need it. I don't really think I'm going to be doing like any DLCs or anything like that. So at the end of the day, like, I do think that it should work out for like a playthrough. Obviously there's going to be people who like immediately are like laughing at me for that, but it is what it is. Oh, that thing is a bug, and I don't like the idea of a huge fucking bug. It's nice that the game kind of does have like a atmospheric ambience to it, because it would be really, really boring if there was like no music unless you put on probably the very copyrighted music. It's kind of insane to think that like music from like the 50s is probably copyright claimable. It also feels like, I know that this isn't Skyrim or like anything like that, but it feels so weird, just like, because it reminds me of Skinwalker Hunt, right, where it's like you have this like fairly normal game and you're like, yeah, okay, yeah, cool, I get it, and then it's just like this crazy like other world essentially. Is there anything to this? Steve was here. Fast travel. Powder Gang camp. Okay, so that's healing. I think a bobby pin could be useful. Butter knife. It's kind of crazy when you think about it, that like somewhere over there is where I spawned. Like, Jesus, there's no wonder why. Like, I feel like Fallout compared to at least Skyrim, which is the only Bethesda game, you know. Well, we're leaving. So, that wasn't the best. Oh, there's coyotes. Well, it did a flip. Man, dog me, that is what I said. It's interesting, because yeah, maybe I will go with that, oops. No. I want this button. Yeah, so aid. Jesus. We'll have a stim pack. Which health do we have? We'll go weapons, and then we'll go with this varmint rifle for now. We'll probably, when we find like an actual person, we'll probably sell a lot of this stuff, and we'll probably just stick to trying to figure out shit for this. I don't know how many. Okay, so things do have a strength component to them, it seems. So we have a good amount of rounds. I like how things kind of fade in. That's really cool. Yeah, so we'll leave that for now, because I don't know where they were shooting from, and I don't want to die. But it's like, I want to just like explore like a weird area, you know? Oh, well, that's a weird area. It's gonna be so weird, because it's gonna be like very structured at the start of the video. Okay. Let's go and heal, because Jesus Christ. And then let's go to let's heal again. So yeah, apparently oh, that's probably not good. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna leave that there. I don't trust myself with dynamite, no fucking way. Silenced pistol. That's cool. And bottle caps are the currency. Okay. Yeah. So this is for sure like... Yeah, so we're in powder gang territory. Wonder glue, okay, interesting. Wow, one whole 12 gauge. The rat. It is no longer a rat. Jesus, it looks freaking ugly as shit. God, the reload is nice. There seems to be another enemy up here. Oh, jeez. We're gonna need to switch to something else. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so... we'll just have that. I love DLC things that probably ruin the game. The varmint rifle has the most amount of ammo on it, so... Oh. Guns. Okay. Repair, sneak. Science and stuff. We'll get to 50 in two of the things I care about, and then we'll up our speech a little bit. Oh, cool. Ooh. Quick reload. If I don't attack them, I would presume that normal animals would not attack me. Like, mole rats are obviously something that, you know, is an antagonistic animal. Things that look like buffalo, probably not as much. Huh, so it's still crippled. Interesting. I thought we used a stim pack, but maybe you have to use a stim pack to the thing. I want to go there, but every single place that looked cool that I've gone to have been shot at so far or attacked, so kind of feeling that like that might be a bad idea. That is cool. God, what's that? That's a freaking landmark if I've ever freaking seen it. and New Vegas has begun. Let's see how much time we have left in this first episode. We have 16 minutes. It's just rock. But yeah, like, I've never really... It feels so weird playing a game that's just like, yeah, you have guns. Oh, well, that's not cool. Don't know how I feel about you. Whoops. We're gonna quickly make a save. Just because saving is good. Before we continue. Yeah, I think overall we're going to be trying to do a snipery build. Don't know if that means my strength isn't adequate enough to like carry like a sniper rifle or use it effectively or something. But if not, like, you know, we can always try to find like some other guns that we can use. I just think guns first would be really cool. I know that in this game melee can be absolutely insane. So at some point maybe we'll do more playthroughs of this. Depends on how people enjoy it. If people don't overly enjoy me playing this game, it's still going to be on the channel. Feels so lame. Like shooting at something multiple times and just having nothing happen. Coyote meat. I think I will leave them alone. Good thing they aren't trains, or else that person's skull would be pressed fine like a coin. Yeah, I think we'll just follow this railroad into this area. Don't know where the hell we're heading to, but considering it's so... Whoa, game's chugging a bit. Loading a lot of stuff in. Doesn't seem all that good. Nothing in there. Oh. Interesting. That's... Yeah, no, so... Yeah, so it was R. Lipton House. Gecko steak. Atomic cocktail, junk food, maize, and steak. Okay, cool. I don't feel like this is a welcoming place, but I'm gonna make a terrible decision to sleep. Let's see. Just to get this leg fixed, so then we don't have to worry about having the leg done. Because I think that impacts your walking speed. Okay, it's 7 a.m. in the morning. Ah, so this is Nipton then.
True to Caesar.
I thought it was Caesar.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
Sure thing, guy. I'm not gonna, considering that like normal like basic guy troops absolutely decimating me, I don't think I'm going to argue to a group of trained assassins, it seems. That doesn't seem like a smart idea, but they do have cute little dogs. I'll wait for them to leave, and then if I can save these people, I will. Oh, well, that's a powder gang, and they've been shooting at me, so... Yeah, no powder gangers are gonna be allowed, because they were rude. Yeah, you're all powder gangers, so unfortunately I have to agree you all deserve this. Maybe not this guy. This guy seems like he is a Skull Servant, and as we all know, Skull Servants are cool. His voice acting though, what the hell? Hello, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to talk like this. So, a fun little thing we're going to do from now on is the crash counter. We're going to see how many times the game crashes, because that was our first one. So, we'll continue moving around. Interesting. I keep thinking that E will be like... anything useful. Ow! I just healed that. I think it's... I'm starting to believe it's a waste. Why would they just leave their dogs here? Now then, let's heal, because I'm feeling a little screwed up. Yeah, we'll do that. That should, Gotcha. God, how many of these damn dogs are there? My lord. Kind of like it kind of sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh music. My face immediately was smiling and then not smiling when I saw that bug. It's a little toy car. That's like, looks like one of bottle cap. I like how this chessboard and the bottle caps that are on it, like each bottle cap is the same. These damn dogs need to get off my damn fucking path. I'm getting a little sick of it. Okay, so that leads up. Like, I just want to explore this place before I, like, you know, probably move on to a different area. Seems like we really won't be getting much out of this area. Okay, so this was like the mayor's room. Aww. A lot of enemies I'm seeing in here that I don't... Well, that was way quicker to dispense of. God, I need to find a trader soon. Load. I'm really liking this varmint rifle. The shotgun was like alright, but like the shotgun was like impossible to sight with. I do think that like the free aim works really well. And that first death. We probably should have just went and healed. Jesus Christ, though. I think we're going to put a save down here. And that is where we're going to end this first episode. So I hope you all really enjoyed. Next episodes are going to be a fair bit shorter. But yeah, really liking the game so far. Hopefully you all enjoyed as well. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.